oats. Oop. We are live. We are live. Okay. Hello, hello. Not many oats left. Okay. I will grind them a bit so we can have them thinner. Maybe I will make these cookies differently than last time. Hi Hawk! Hello, hello! Let's go! How you doing? Maybe we can stretch the dough and use a cookie cutter for cookies. Last time I just made them with a spoon and like dollop like this. You have your coffee is like this. Let me give you a recipe and recipe one. Okay, perfect. 11.8. Nice. And no clouds. Here we have like this. The weather is really hot. But yesterday we had 104 Fahrenheit. Was brutal yesterday, the heat. Hi Boston! Hello, hello! Good morning and happy Friday, friends! How you doing? I need an egg. I should use Ruby. I should use Ruby, right? I put butter here. Like the rainbow lights? Yeah. I have for the stove as well. And when I'm gonna cook the meal at the stove, I'm gonna turn that on. Yeah. Oh, this bread got bad. I have to throw it away. Okay, 1 egg. Scoop it up. Yeah, I don't like it that toasty, you know, but nothing much we can do. It's not up to us, you know. It is not up to us. Okay. So I have stevia here. I made these cookies last week and they were really, really good. Bless you. And I want to make them again. And we're gonna make a meal. We have some chicken in the fridge that needs to be used, and we have some frozen vegetables that need to be used, and we clean up the fridge and the freezer. So yeah, sounds like a good plan. A pinch of salt into these cookies or later. Hey Silager, Friday stream, yes, because being with John here, we'll eat more, and also because in the next few days we're not gonna be streaming because we need to clean up, eat everything we have right now, so we can be ready for the trip. We are getting to ready for our trip, so no more cooking. Party! Okay, stevia. I'll add a pinch of salt. I will add some vanilla, like that. If you have some lemon zest, is really good as well. I'm gonna make a casserole with jasmine rice, California mix, chicken, and some cheese, and in the oven. Super yummy, everything. So how are you, friends? How's the day for you so far? So I need that butter too. I forgot to take it out from the fridge before, so right now it's kind of a struggle to mix it, but I think we'll soften up pretty soon. I have a tomato I can add with that meal. Okay, I'm cutting in smaller chunks. Okay. 44 Celsius in Arizona. Oh my God, that's hot. We had yesterday 40 Celsius in the balcony, like crazy hot. Yeah, I don't know. Someone should invent cooling jackets or something. I will definitely want one. You know, a cooling jacket. Can someone invent that? You put on and you don't feel hot. Oh, okay, now it's good. Now it's getting good. Now it's getting great. What else I need? I need baking soda here. Some of this. I don't need this. I need baking soda, cinnamon. Okay. 1 egg. Like that. Half a teaspoon of baking. This is baking powder, and I mixed baking powder and baking soda last time, if I recall. Good. Yep. Like that. And baking soda here. Cookies, yeah, in your life. Yeah, so we made these cookies last week, and they are really nice. And we're making them again. Some cinnamon in there. We love cinnamon, but use it only if you are not allergic to cinnamon. Okay. Okay. What's up? Hi, Vilius. No, he's here. He's in the house. No, he's not sleeping. He's on his phone trying to solve things, because unpredictable things happen. Okay. I need flour. How are you, Vilus? What have you been eating today? Okay. 1, 2, and 3 of these. Okay. And I'm gonna finish with these and maybe add some. Doing good. Looking how my mom is running around preparing school for 80th birthday tomorrow. Nice. We've been out today. We went to a store and lots of high school kids were graduating today, and they were having their robes, their hats, their, you know. I will use some dark chocolate flakes in here. What have you been eating, guys? What have you been eating? I just have to mix in these. And knead the dough a bit. Bring it to 1. Okay. See, we declutter. And I have one more to add some. Oh my goodness, this will be nice. Last time I made them with some dry fruit. Do kids graduate to decorate their cars with balloons? I haven't saw that. No, I haven't saw that. I only saw them with the hats and flowers and yeah, no, I haven't saw them with balloons and. Okay, the dough is ready. Oh my goodness, looking great. So easy to make. Just pop everything in the conspiracy guru. Hello, hello. Just pop everything in the mixer and the cookie dough is done. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing good. Okay. Ruby, thank you. Soon we're gonna be working with baby Ruby. Soon we're gonna be working with baby Ruby in Canada. Okay. I had mini pizza and a few pork buns. Now eating strawberries. I got today cherries. Oh my god, they look so good. Like really, really yummy. Cherries, let me show you. They come like this in a bag. And look at them. They are nice. See how big they are? And they're so sweet. So good. So good. Okay, next. I think I will use these to stretch the dough, rolling pin it, and use a cookie cutter to make the cookies. Yeah, they're in season cherries now. Take advantage. Eat them up. Okay, this baking paper, like this. And to cut the cookies, maybe this. Yeah. Our grandparents used to have cherry tree, and when you shake it during the time, you could collect a few buckets of cherries. Okay. Oh my goodness, you see how nice this is. But I'm gonna stretch first half and after the other half. Yeah, with chunks of chocolate. Okay, let's do this. If it's too sticky, you can use a cling film on top because it's hot here, so yeah, we can use some cling film on top of the dough. Let's try it. Or another baking paper on top, either way. Yeah, let's get another baking paper. And stretch in between. Yep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. See? Nice. And good thing that we do not add any more flour, because we'll change the consistency of the dough adding flour and re-stretch the dough. This way it's the same dough, you can stretch it as many times you want. Black is in the house. Hello, coffee buddy. Hello, hello. Okay, perfect. They might be too thin now, huh? Let's check one. If it's too thin, I can always re-stretch. And I need a spatula. During these warmer days, my cat is living in the balcony. She goes outside at 7 and comes back at 2, 3 a.m. In my balcony, she will not do that, because in my balcony, it's cooler at nighttime and cooler at in the morning, and after 11 midday is like boiling hot in the balcony. You can cook on the balcony floor. It's like really hot. Okay. Good morning, morning river. Creme delish. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. Mandy, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hi, guest. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, see? And this excess we can re-stretch and make more cookies. And this one just grab and put on the board. Doing fine, thanks. I'm happy to hear, happy to hear. So the plan today is to make some cookies and to make some casserole with chicken, rice, and vegetables, frozen vegetables, carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower with some cheese on top. And it's gonna be super yum. And this way we're cleaning up the freezer, because my plan is to take it out from the outlet. We're gonna be leaving Sunday, so yeah, we don't use electricity anymore. Save up some money. Okay. See? Seems yum to hear. I'm sure gonna turn out delicious. Yes, I made them last week. Last week I didn't stretch the dough with the rolling pin. I just used a spoon to make like dough balls that I flatten a bit and bake them like that. They were looking more like rustic, and this will look all the same. And but yeah, and last time I made them with dry fruits. Today I use some dark chocolate flakes. Okay. And I have here more dough. You can also put the dough in the freezer for 10 minutes to harden a bit the butter if you want. Was good, productive day. I woke up early in the morning, made coffee. I edited for my YouTube. We went out to get a few things that we need for the trip and a few things for today and so on. Worked out. And after the stream, we wanna go for a walk. How was your day so far? Yeah, I might not stretch them that thin. Maybe I let them a bit more. What? Hike? No, not today. No, we haven't been left anywhere because Sunday we're gonna start our journey. We're gonna be walking a lot. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna probably go with my sister to a place that she has in mind that she planned for us. And Sunday we're leaving and we're gonna be walking a lot. So we need to keep our legs. Yesterday, after all that walk and streaming and everything, I fell asleep so early, like I was just dead tired. I woke up around 2 something. This morning I went for a nice 5-mile walk around. There is a where I live and really push myself to get it done. Yes, really nice. And you feel so good after you accomplish your goal. Am I right? Yeah, I do the same, you know. I wanna force myself to get out of the house and take advantage of the good weather. Baron, hello! Welcome in. And I love walking in any weather, to be honest, unless it's like storming with lightnings and thunders. Otherwise, if it's raining, I'm going out. I love going during rain time because I'm alone, not many people out. I love running in the rain. Yeah, the heat right now, it's a bit too much, but later in the evening it's gonna be pleasant to go for a walk again and put your body to move, exercise a bit. When walking, it's a good exercise. Today I did upper body because in the past few days we walked so much. For sure I don't need lower body. You're welcome. Happy to have you here. Hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out. Friends, make sure to follow the 1888 Baron. Oh, I am really bad. Oh, this. Huh? I did it? I did it! Make sure to follow. He travels a lot. He been to Romania. We've been to, you know where we've been? We've been to Grand Castle as well. We've been to Malta. We've been to Scotland. And right now we are getting ready for a trip in Corfu, in Albania, Montenegro, Croatia, and just a day, almost a day in Paris. So yeah, I just woke up. We're out till 7 a.m. this morning. Oh my goodness. You need a coffee now? You need a coffee? Yeah, you need to sleep if you've been out all day, all night. Yeah, so right now I'm cooking something and we need to cook everything we have in the fridge and freezer. So we don't worry about electricity while we're gone. Because from Paris we're going to Canada and I'm gonna be there for about 3 months until mid-September, kind of like that. Ah! And I made these cookies before, but I made them with I make them with wheat, without wheat. They're wheat free, and I made them last week with dry fruits and today with chocolate flakes. I'm happy to go to Rotterdam next for TwitchCon, then Portugal again for September, then Barcelona for Halloween. Nice, good plan. Great locations. I've been to Spain. I passed by Barcelona because I lived in south of Spain for about a year. Super cool. So yeah. And to Portugal, I only been to the airport, and for me, it seemed like the most confusing airport ever. When I'm going to Canada, in June, around 18, something like that, this month. Snolly, hello, gas mask. Only time I've been to Spain was Ibiza when I was like 23. Ooh, I haven't been there. I haven't been to Ibiza. Hello, hello, friends. We have our Portugal representative here. Gas mask. Theo, how you doing? How hot is in Portugal? Black. The thunders are so strong today. I felt my window shaking. 25 Celsius. Gas mask. Yesterday we had 40 in the balcony. 40. Right now it is like 30 something in the balcony, 35 Celsius, but it's like cloudy a bit. So yeah, that's why Portugal and Romanian representative. Yes. Chicago 20 Celsius. Okay, and this. So I'm gonna bake first these ones, and I'm making more. About 8 minutes in the oven, but I didn't start the oven. So yeah. Okay. So try to stretch the dough between 2 baking papers or something like that, or cling film, because if you don't add more flour, you don't change the consistency of the dough, and they're better, you know. You will end up with a bunch of flour in the last piece of dough if you keep on adding flour. I don't think they will last long in the cookie jar. No, they're really good. They're really good. And they have butter, oats, vanilla, egg, wheat-free flour, and oats that I grinded. They're a bit chunky, but not that chunky. So super yummy. See, you can stretch this until you have no more. And you are gonna end up with the ugliest cookie at the end. and that's the reason you can have it right after you take it out of the oven. You say, it's ugly, I will eat it, so no one will see it. Oh, and I broke a corner in a circle. Okay. Okay. On Sunday, I'm going to the embassy to count and monetize the votes. And I made some food for everyone with langosh. Oh, nice. And tiny croissants with plum jam. Yeah, super cute. And langosh, nice langosh. Usually here, langosh, they serve it with sour cream and garlic. Today was a good day for me too. I cycled around 35 miles in the morning. Woo, nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Good job. Well done. Mine are filled with brunza, cheese and dill. Cheese and dill. Nice. Redeem hungry. Okay, and this is the ugliest cookie ever, and it's for the chef. And I'm gonna flatten it a bit. Like that. See? And I will put the first tray in the oven, and as soon as they are done, we put the rest. Bam! Oven. Hot, hot, hot. I'm melting. And I will need to use another tray. And I have here, oh, I had more paper, but yeah. I reuse these, you know, because they're not ruined after first baking. So I keep on reusing them. Okay, and put this in, put this in. Okay, done. Whoa, kitchen on fire. Okay. My oven doesn't have two of those grill thingies, so I can bake two trays at the same time. So the only thing I can do is wait and bake them one at a time. And this one we wash. Okay, and the bowl. And next I'm gonna cook the chicken in a cast iron pan, and yeah, and hopefully the camera is gonna work. I have 27 Celsius in my kitchen right now without oven. I just started the oven, so yeah, it's pretty hot. Pretty hot. How we do that? Let's see. Fahrenheit, Celsius to Fahrenheit 27 in the kitchen. Let's see. Friday, what are you doing today? Buddies, we need to use whatever we have in the fridge because Sunday we're leaving and we eat more now. You know, with John here, food. Wanna make it up for us for missing cooking streams, IRL? No, we need food. There's not much food in the fridge. And I saw yesterday that we have those vegetables. We have leftover chicken. So, yeah. Okay, wash this one too. Thank you. Okay, clean this up and let me take out chicken. So chicken thighs without bone or skin. What else do I have here? I have some onion. We have some garlic for sure that we can use. We have some cheese. And then, instead of throwing things away, better cook them. Good morning, MM. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm removing whatever excess fat and cartilages. If you have chicken breast, you can use that. Okay. Happy Friday! We need a coffee for MM. We need a coffee for MM. I'm cutting them in cubes and also checking out to see if there is any cartilage. Like this and like this. And I will put some jasmine rice to cook as well. MM has more than 1 cup this morning. I had 2 cups of coffee. I made 1 iced coffee for John as well, and I had 2 cups. I needed more coffee. Okay, jasmine rice here. And maybe a cup, I think so, or 3/4, yeah, 3/4 of a cup. Three-quarters of a cup of rice, jasmine rice, and I'll put here and add water over. Like this, and on the stove to boil, or maybe here. Like that, yeah. Whew, 17 Celsius and no clouds. No clouds for MM. Another pretty day. Nice. And I'm gonna add over that rice a bit of chicken cube. Where do I buy vegetables? I would love to go to local market more, but when John is not here, I'm not eating that much, and if I'll buy fresh vegetables, I will just waste them and not use them all. So this way I'm buying more frozen vegetables, and this way I can use and keep the rest in the freezer until I'm gonna use them up. But that's because I'm on exceptional case. But I love to go to local market and buy, you know, vegetables from local producers here, because we have really lovely produce. So yeah. Today we got cherries and they look amazing. Let me show you the cherries. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Amen, look here. So they come like this in a paper bag. And look at them. Look at them. And they're not mushy or anything. They are like, and really, really sweet. Look how dark this one is. And they are
Get
pretty,
in my belly!
not soft, you know. They're like, and I love that they have a bite. They're not like mushy or they're not soft or anything. They're so nice. When we were kids, we used to do like earrings. You know, we used to put these on our ears and have like earrings. Waka waka, hello, hello. Super yummy. Like this. Come on. Those fainted on the screen forever. Look at this. And you put them like this and you have earrings. I once had cherry ice cream as a kid and it was good. Whoa, nice. So good. So good. Okay, checking the cookies. I will keep them just like probably for minutes and they're done. Cherries are expensive in Australia for some reason. Here, I don't know how much the kilogram was. Like, was $5 per kilogram, I think, or something like that. Yeah. What I'm gonna make with chicken, I'm gonna cook it in a pan with some spices on. And after that, I'm gonna chop onion, garlic. I will chop a tomato that we have here. Also expensive here, 8 euros. Oh, today I found them at Lidl gas mask for 25 lei per kilogram. They are going low in price right now because they are Romanian. So more people are harvesting them because they're on season. So they ate at Lidl. Yeah, they're from Romania, so I don't know. Because the only place I shop at. Yeah, we've been at Lidl today too. Okay, let me give this a little stir like that and lower the fire and put the lid on. That lid is not perfect for that, but please work. Yes, it's working. So we're gonna see the chicken on the stove and everything else. And because in the past days camera from the stove didn't want to work. In India we get this around 2 euro at local market. Yeah, local market they're gonna be cheaper, but we didn't make it yet to local market. We didn't went. Lucky, yeah. Snolly, what fruits that you produce in Australia are cheap and affordable at store? You have any like really affordable at store? Do you have any unique fruit that we don't have here? Like something that, oh my god, you need to try this if you come to Australia. Fruits in Canada are expensive, but it's because of the harsh conditions and probably, oh, see, the lid is not good and I made a mess. Yeah, I made a mess. So many things are imported. Bananas are usually cheap, and pineapple. Pineapple, yeah. Pineapple is not. Here is like €3 or $3 per kilogram, and you have to weigh it with the stem thingy. Only mods can give shout out. Whew, hot. But if you're streaming, we can definitely give you a shout out. You know? Okay. So first, cookie is done. I'll put this one and for 8 minutes. I'll let them cool down for a second. Yeah, but other fruits. Stealing food, stealing cookies. Other fruits that we import from other countries are hell expensive, like avocado, yeah. I haven't saw how poultry weather is lately. I haven't saw Carl's Coat on stream. How is poultry doing? Hey man, it's the police. So if you dare to steal food, I left some for you. Poultry sounds like portrait. Our country is known for grapes and wines, but they're still so expensive here for some reason. I don't think we import them. And grapes are expensive. We have grapes here too, and wine in Prahova, my county. Okay. And I'm gonna grapes at €5 per kilogram. Well, right now they're not in season, so probably yeah, they're more expensive. Here we are lucky in autumn. They bring lots of grapes from Moldova, and oh my God, they're the best grapes ever, 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 ever. All the supermarkets and markets have grapes from Moldova, from the country Moldova, and oh my goodness, they're the best grapes ever. Even in kombucha are good. They're so sweet and dark, and they taste like caramel. Yep. In the fall. In the fall. In autumn. Whoa! Give me kombucha grapes, €3.3 per kilogram. Okay, I need to move the cookies. Here, look at them. See? They're hot, so we need to put them here. And I will put this here. And we're gonna cook in this pan. And a little bit of oil like this. And I'm gonna start cooking chicken. We used to pin pre-grapes and soak them in midori, then put them in the freezer. I heard people are freezing grapes and you eat them frozen. And yeah, I heard that. I never did it myself, but I saw people doing that. No, some kind started to work today. I did that. Yeah, I did. Before the stream, I remembered to check and took it out from the PC, put it back, and yeah, made it work. Made it work. Use them like ice cubes in fruit punch. I'm waiting a bit for the pan to heat up. Cool. It's hot here with oven on right now, but yeah. Okay, and let's see. I can add a bit of paprika. I'm not gonna add salt because I will use some chicken bouillon, pepper, and and some basil, tarragon. Like that. And some paprika. Yeah, so I have lots of liquid right now from the rice because the lid that I was having used is not, it doesn't fit. Need coffee. Go, 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 go. You think Black been up all night again? We need to ask him when he's coming back. We need to ask him when he's coming back. Coffee. And we cook the chicken until it's not pink anymore. And we're gonna add onions and garlic and the vegetables from the freezer. Let me take them out. So California mix, carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. You're gonna spend a day in each country or more, like 2 days or so. So we're gonna leave from here on 9th, and on 18 we're flying to Canada. So 9 days in all these countries, or 9 days, 8, something like that. Because we're leaving pretty late from here on 9th. Yeah, in Paris, for example, we're not gonna rent any Airbnb or anything. We're just gonna stay in the airport and go out for a walk around or something. And no, we're not coming back. No, we just go. We travel only with backpack. We always did that. Only backpacking. No, we don't come back because it's more expensive. Just no. We have flight from Paris to Canada. Carl Scott, we missed you. Where are you, Carl Scott? I'm saying this, maybe he hears us. Okay, cookies, I think they're done. I'll turn off the oven. Cookies, done. These ones too. We just need to let them cool down a bit. They're hot. Like really hot. I just need to let this here for a bit so I can grab a rack and put these. Ooh. We travel really, with basic minimum. Shrink everything as much as possible. I'm back with coffee and breakfast sandwich. Nice. Black, have you been out all night? Have you partied all night? Or have you slept? Or The pepper is a bit spicy. I'm gonna start adding onions and garlic. Guys, Simon Calscott. Say Calscott, Calscott. Maybe he hears us and he join us for a bit. Okay, onions, onions, onions with garlic. For some flavor here, we saute them a bit so they softening up for a bit. Let's wash this. How do you keep streams alive for so long during IRL? You have, yes, we have power banks. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Otherwise, yeah, we have power banks. We have four or five. Yeah. Right. Oh, I should chop these. Yes, 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 viewers. This is why on our IRL streams we don't have anything in the backpack, only the batteries, and they're so heavy. My back was hurting this morning from the batteries yesterday because they seem compacted, but they're heavy. Whoa, Arisa, what happened?
Arisa_Shan just raided with
USB.
20 viewers.
Thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you doing? I wonder if this is working. Oh, it's working still. I was afraid that we killed it. Hello, how are you? How was your stream? Thanks for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I will chop this and add it over the meat. And Captain, hello. How was your stream? What have you been doing? Let me give you a follow. I am following you. Yes, okay, okay. I was worried I'm not following you. I am. Thank you so much. Grateful. Blue. And oh my goodness. Hi, Blue. It's Friday. Stream was good. Happy to hear. Friends, I have cookies for you. You want cookies? Black, how you doing? It's Friday. How did you knew that we're live? Okay, I will stop the fire on this one. I start a tomato on the floor. Not happy with that. I will cook now and keep with tomatoes a bit. But let me. Okay. Let me bring this. Whoa, whoa, hot, hot, hot. We have cookies, we have cookies. It's Friday, what are you doing? I got confused. We have, you know, a few things left in the freezer, and with John here, we go through things faster, and we need to clean the freezer, the fridge, everything, because we're getting ready for the trip. People were asking, where are you? Who's us? You wanna try a cookie? Wanna try a cookie? John? John? John?
What's the thing that you're offline?
I'm not online. Where it says offline? Where you see offline?
We stream.
What?
We stream.
No, I'm not.
Veggie?
Huh? You want cookie? Hello, hello. Blue, I made again the cookies that I made last week, and this time I used the rolling pin and use a cookie cutter. So we can have them like almost all equal. And I put chocolate flakes in these ones. Last time I made them with fruits, dry fruits. Okay. Ooh, let's see how they are. They're still soft because they're still warm. Who you thought, like in that one episode on the Big Bang Theory when the power went off at our house, so we cook everything. So good. When they're gonna cool down, they will be, harder and crispier. But they still warm. I just took them out of the oven. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. And here I have chicken, garlic, onion, and chopped tomato, and rice. And we're gonna cook everything, and we're gonna put them in the oven to melt the cheese on top. I love cookies right out of the oven. They're really good, like really good. Super yummy. Okay. Oh, that's hot. So you can imagine that they were good if we made them twice. And the paper I can reuse. Super yummy. Super yummy. Jin Jin, hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, there. I will sprinkle just a bit of chicken bouillon, not a full cube, less than half. I didn't add any salt, so I just used that, but not too much. Like that. Ooh, you see this? It's getting thick. But now I'm gonna add frozen veggies here. Ah. Like this. I didn't thaw out the frozen veggies. Okay. Because they have water and we'll have liquid here to cook all of these. Okay. Yes. So yeah, this is what we are up to. We started sorting things out, what we taking with us, clothes and all of that, what equipments we taking with us, we charging batteries and everything. Yeah, and we clean up the fridge, clean up a bit around here and hit the road. On the road again. You know. On the road again. I have some kefir over there in the making that we can drink. Whoa, that's blue. Oh, leg charge as well. Yeah, this is why we didn't went for IVL. Blue. So question for the Starliner. The people that were in the Starliner been sitting down without moving at all for a day until they met the ISS and been able to get out of that tiny capsule. They've been sitting down the whole time, no pee pee, no nothing. Because the space there was quite tight. That will be crazy stressful for me to just push you in the space and hopefully you're gonna intercept ISS. What if not? Can you imagine? Just float around until when? Huh? Explain me. That's super stressful. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of liquid. Bless you. That's enough. poquito. Bésame. They get cyanide pills for that? What that means? Hi, the skybox. I think they can move around a little in the capsule. I'm not sure about the layout inside it. What that means, cyanide? Can I take one of that? Because I'm sure all the time. I'm cutting this big broccoli in half. If they get lost in the space, all I'm gonna get cyanide pills. I don't think you want that. I don't want that. Yeah, I will be. That's not for me. No way. No. I want to see ground on my underneath my feet and the sky above and the pills make you go sleep forever? Really? Oh, if they get lost? Oh, okay. Then it'll show you when you can see that it's over your location. It's just a fast moving dot of light, but still need to watch as move across the sky. Some point when the Starlink got launched, or we could see them above the sky like a chain of lights, we could have seen. I stopped looking for them because I don't know when. There is a site where I can check, and yeah, super cool. Yeah, I hope they find and no one will have to take those pills. I thought it's a pill that you don't pee pee. Bah. Guys, do you see this? Looking good. I want to taste to see if it has salt and everything.
The gruesome Tom just raided with 38 viewers.
What? Oh my God! Tom is in the house. Tom is in the house. Tom is in the house. Thank you, solid orange fan. Veggie, hello, hello. Stasman, lovely Lucy. Thank you, friends. Welcome in. So let me see. I see China lights. If I sneeze or cough too hard, don't do that. Don't see stars. Tom, how are you? We've been there, me and John. We've been lurking, seeing you catching fish one after another one, like nothing, casting over your shoulder, like. Many years ago, I went outside and watched ISS go by. Then 30 minutes later, I went outside and watched as the space shuttle went by, chasing the ISS to dog with it. Whoa, what happened? Lovely Lucy, thank you so much. Coming with BTs. Thank you. Yes, I had a good, productive day, lovely Lucy. So usually Fridays are my days off, but because we're gonna be leaving Sunday, thank you so much, and we still had some food in the fridge. We decided to cook so we can clean up the fridge and the freezer, so we can take it out of the plug. So yeah, thank you so much. Yay. So technically so true too, you don't pee after the cyanide pill, yeah. I was on the phone call, but I'm back now. Welcome back. Morning, River. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you. So I made these cookies that are wheat-free. And in the fridge we had chicken, half of the casserole that we bought yesterday, and some California mix here with carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli, and some onion, garlic, a tomato, oatmeal raisins. So these ones are with oatmeal, but instead of raisins, because last week I made these and I used dry fruits. On these ones I used chocolate flakes, dark chocolate flakes. And the ingredients are these gluten-free cookies, wheat-free cookies. Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. So I made them last week and today again because they're really, really yummy. And we already sampled them. We already sampled them. So yeah, here chicken and onion, garlic, and that California mix. And I also cooked a bit of jasmine rice. So it's gonna be a full meal. And we're gonna add some cheese on top too. Oh my goodness, this jasmine rice smells so good. I didn't went over the board with salt. I put some chicken bouillon with rice. If you have chicken stock or vegetable stock, you can use that to cook the rice in. See how you bulk up your meal with some vegetables, a little bit of rice, and you make food for 100 people like this. And I can eat jasmine rice cooked in water just like that because it's absolutely delicious. And we're gonna open a kombucha. Get the turkeys. Yeah, so this is what we are doing. And I put them here to cool down, but last time I made them using a spoon and round them up and use a spatula to flatten them up, so they looked a bit more rustic. This time I grinded a bit of oats so they will be thinner, and stretch the dough in between a silicone mat and a baking paper with a rolling pin without adding flour. And that's the trick when you're making cookies. Your dough will not change the consistency because you don't add more dry ingredients. You know, your dough is gonna be the same throughout all the cookies. So super yum. And here I have kefir in the making. Tonight this is gonna be ready and I'm gonna have it in the fridge. I'll drink to that, yes. Lower here the fire and I can add a bit of liquid. You can put this in the oven if you want, but I don't want to start the oven again because it's really hot already here. But I like the rice to get stuck a bit on the pan, you know, like it's giving a little bit more flavor if it does that. Okay, so we have this, and I'm gonna sprinkle some cheese on top. It's gonna be good. And friends, jasmine rice for me is the most awesome thing ever. I love it just cooked, boiled in water. You drink kefir every day? You know you can make it yourself. I make it myself with grains, kefir grains. Yeah, so good and so easy to make. Do you make it yourself? If you're telling me that you make it yourself, I'm gonna give you a kiss. You made my day. Yes, you can make it yourself from grains. Yeah. So not from powders from culture, from grains. It's like SCOBY for kombucha, the same for kefir. Let me see, Blue. Something I want to clear up. Magpie Murders is not about dangerous magpies. It is about an author who was killed and his editor who went to find the final manuscript on his book called Magpie Murders, which is the last of the series. The title of the books is important. The book is important to the overall plot. So it's a book. I wish I could read the book. Yeah, jasmine rice is good, but no, Yorio's rice is better. Well, I mean, I assume, but I thought it was a long process. No. So I got the grain from a group on Facebook, and in USA you have groups like that, and you can use like a teaspoon of grains for a liter of milk, milk from the store, pasteurized, not ultra pasteurized, just the pasteurized one, and your grains will multiply, and you're gonna have to give to someone else, and so on. It's amazing. It's so good, homemade one. Yeah, so good, a homemade one. I can give you links where you can get it from Facebook USA. Someone in your area must have it. I will have to try. It's so good homemade, so good, and you just make it when you want. I keep mine in the fridge when I don't want to make, no, not a book. The series about the editor of who is looking for the manuscript. Oh, okay. I thought it's a book. Why don't make a good book? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. So good, yeah. Okay, let's sprinkle some cheese. Some cheese I have here. Welcome back, man. Chili.
Excuse me.
I will. I saved the title with the Magpie Murders. We just have to look online to see if we can find it, so we can start watching. After we talked about magpies, birds on stream, I went on Twitch and looked on 30 stream, and they had a bowl outside with some food in, and a magpie was stealing food. I was like, what the odds are for this to happen? I've been drinking every day about 6 years for digestion. Oh my God, homemade is amazingly good. Lots more probiotics and beneficial bacteria in the homemade one. Yeah. The bought one, the one from the store, it is not made from the grains. It is made from the culture, like powders type of thing. It's a long history with the kefir, how came up in, yeah, really nice. I was craving chicken pot pie the other day. Ooh, John loves chicken pot pie. So yeah, people, because they used to milk cows or sheep or whatever, goats, they couldn't preserve too long fresh milk. So one way of preserving the milk is transforming it into yogurt or klabber or making kefir, all these fermented, or making cheese. So they will use the stomach from the animals or skins from the animal to store the milk, and they will use up milk from the skins of animals and refill and so on, and somehow in nature appear these grains, and they appeared in the Russia somewhere, and they will keep it as a secret. They didn't want to share with anyone else because they noticed that it's really beneficial for health. I will show it to you how they look. Let me wash my hands and I will show it to you. Homemade is a lot cheaper. You just buy milk from the store and put the grains in, and let me wash my hands so I can show it to you. And they multiply, and exactly like the SCOBY from kombucha. I'm making kombucha too. Okay, this. Okay, so this I have one in the making. Is gonna in a few hours. It's gonna be ready. The grains are like this. They're like rubber. They feed with the sugar from the milk. They feed with lactose, and they're like cauliflower. They look like cauliflower, you see? Yes, just milk, pasteurized milk, not ultra pasteurized, just pasteurized milk. And I keep it like this. And when it's done, takes just a few hours, especially now in the summer. It's like a SCOBY, yeah. Like a SCOBY. It's getting bigger and bigger, and you have to separate them, and you're gonna end up with so many. The many you have, faster your milk will transform in kefir. Will take even a couple of hours at some point in the summer, and so you need to separate them and use as little as possible, so you can, you know, not end up with so much kefir at some point. Yeah. It's like SCOBY, and there are kefir for water as well, but yeah, I have my kombucha already. I don't want water, kefir grains. Okay, the cheese melted here. Oh, these look good. I'm not gonna stir anymore because I sprinkled the cheese on top. You can put more cheese if you want, but I think I'm good just like that. You can reuse. Yes, you can reuse them forever and ever. Yeah, as long as you don't contaminate them with anything. It's like kombucha. Once you have the grains, they will getting bigger and bigger, and you have to separate them and use just a teaspoon for a little of milk, and the rest you either save up in the freezer. Maybe you want to stop at some point to make kefir and you want to have a backup there, or you can dehydrate and mix them up with some powder milk as well, save them up, or give them to friends, family, for them to make, and so on. Yeah, and you can make forever and ever. I have so many right now, and I started to dehydrate them because someone gave me just a teaspoon and I end up with so much. It's a type of culture, maybe you've seen it in a bottle. It tastes like yogurt. If you like yogurt, like natural yogurt without sugar or anything, tastes like yogurt, but it's really, really good for digestion, for gut health, and it's important to have beneficial bacteria in our gut because all other organs are in close connection, and if one is failing, the rest are going nuts. Yes, like a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, the same as this one. Yeah, it's just for milk, and it's feeding with sugar from milk. Yeah, the one from kombucha is feeding with thein from the tea and sugar that you add. I thought it was a combination. Taste of yogurt, buttermilk, and cottage cheese. Yeah, it's really good. We love it here. We have it for so long. Could work as a conductor of orchestra. Those hand movements are off the chain. Octavius, I'm so hot right now. I'm sweating like it's so hot here. Whew. I had the oven on and on the stove. And look at the meal that we have. Octavius, hello, hello. Look here, isn't this amazing looking? You can add more cheese. 33 Celsius in Greece.
Get in my belly!
Ooh. Octavius, we had 40 Celsius yesterday, 40 Celsius in the balcony, 104 Fahrenheit when we came back from the trip yesterday. Right now it's between cloudy and sunny and it's like 30 something Celsius. You wanna say hi to our friends?
Where's the cookie?
Come here so you can see. Come, come, come.
Where's the cookie?
If you have seen the movie The Blob, you'll know what Scobie is. John wanna come to say hi to your friends. Thank you so much for being here. So you want cookies? So yeah, if you wanna know more about kefir, if you have questions, I will post links so you can get the grains from Facebook. Say hi, don't run. You just stole a cookie and you're running. Get up. Come here. Everyone says, hello, John. Come here. Blue says, hello, John. Come here. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
No, get up. He just comes to steal this. And then says, hey, hi, John. He's shy, yeah. He just wanted cookies. He just came to steal the cookies. Vilus is the police. Yeah, super yummy. You like the meal, how it's looking? With cauliflower and broccoli, yeah, and chicken and tomatoes and garlic. He's stealing food, yeah. He's stealing cookie. And Black is telling him, Meme, John is stealing food. What? Okay, we're not gonna have cookies for too long. MM has her eyes on you now. He's gonna eat them all, yep. How you think I'm so big, like tall and you know? Okay, friends, so it will make the backpacks lighter? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're not gonna take with us too many things, just a few pair of shorts, some few t-shirts, keep it really light, underwear, sunscreen, and after sun aloe gel thingy. Stack them up and run. And maybe is telling you how to do it. He was getting ready to come for more. My laptop, cables, batteries, GoPro. We made a list, pills just in case, you know, stuff like that, and hit the road. We have some protein bars. I just need to check the ingredients on those, and yeah, socks. We made a list, so we're gonna check things up. Okay, we got that, we got that. Astronaut diapers, yeah, I will need those. Because my period is about to come just when we hit the road. Like, what timing? It's gonna be fun for me. That so I need some astronaut diapers. Send me some of those. Yeah. Morning River, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm hungry. Hanakume. Hello, hello. Morning River. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have food here for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Helps out a lot. Yay! Faster! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're gonna try our best to you know, enjoy everything. I hope you're gonna join us when you can. The votes will be up so you can watch those when, because of the time difference, you know, we cannot make this earth flat. Even if we jump up and down to try to flatten it, we're not gonna succeed on doing that. But yeah, tomorrow I think my sister prepped something special for John. And for that we're gonna film it and we're gonna post it, because there is no phone signal there anyway, and because we're gonna be with Vladut and all of that is no streaming friendly, you know, we're just gonna be with family. And Sunday we're packing and we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna be in Discord, so don't be shy. Talk with us in Discord, post pictures with anything and everything you've been cooking and eating, and if you're traveling, post pictures with your sceneries, because we love to see those too. Lovely Lucy posted yesterday pictures from a trip that they had, and oh my god, the picture looks so nice. So yeah, that fit me. Okay, let's find someone to raid now. And Twitch now has a different raid setup, so let's see how we can do this. Okay. So yeah, I hope everything is gonna be good and we're gonna have fun and you will be with us. I don't know where to find people. Let's know where to go. I find it is more difficult now, the raid, to find the people than it used to be. I don't know why they makes it so complicated. I don't know why they make it so complicated. Thank you so much. Don't leave. Stay here for the raid, and after, you know, you do your thing. But let's support other streamers. It's important for everyone to get some love, Okay, I found someone. Then she's super sweet and she's traveled a lot. So let's visit Kari. She's so sweet. Raid, fun, and raid. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tom. Lots of love. Thank you so much for everyone from the raid that stick up with us here, and thank you so much, friends that are joining my stream every time here and giving me love. So see you soon, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Eat good. Stay safe. Find reasons to smile, and a big hug. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay.